Hello everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. This is what we're looking at this time. This is from William Brothers Brewing, who are absolutely amazing brewers, do some fantastic beers. They're based in Alloa in Scotland. This is Fraoch. If that's a bad pronunciation, I apologise to all my Scottish followers and friends. But Fraoch, I'm sure it's Fraoch. It's something like, very similar to that anyway. And it's just well, Fraoch means I think heather ale, something like that, and it is actually a beer made from heather. You can't get more Scottish than that, can you? It comes in at 5% ABV and comes in this 500ml bottle. Let's get it open, let's have a chat about it, let's taste it. Comes off cleanly, that is good. Yeah, let's get it poured out. Got this for a Christmas present, not sure how much it sold, therefore not sure where it came from. It would have come from Scotland, because Andy got it for me. He's from Scotland, or lives in Scotland at the moment. No idea price. There you go. Now what the think is, and I don't know if this is just a story from Williams Brothers, but to me it rings very true. Let's just I'll get some amazing aromas from that, by the way. Let's just get this so we know before it disappears too much, because it looks like the head might go. That is clear, and I'm going to call that golden with a small head, and there's some decent amount of carbonation still happening in there. They reckon, although we always think about whiskey as being the national drink of Scotland, they think that this has been brewed in Scotland for thousands and thousands of years, way before whiskey was invented. I think it's the Isle of Rum where they found earthenware jars that have got traces of this, and I think that's where it originally came from. I think they got traces of it in these jars, and they've reversed engineered back to say how it could well have been, or what it was like, and therefore how it could have been made. But they know that early ancestors, unlike the Isle of Rum, have been fermenting the heather flowers for thousands of years, until they know beer or ale has been made in that time. And there's actually I think I do remember reading a story that I think whiskey was a byproduct of heather ale, in that somebody, I don't know, in the brewing process, I guess it produces a lot of steam, and somebody's tried to capture that steam or taste that or whatever, that condensation, and through that process discovered whiskey. I like that story. I like the story that this is more of the first product in Scotland than whiskey, because it's an ale. So I do like that story. Anyway, so we've had a look at it. We've learned a little bit about heather ale and whiskey. Let's have a sniff, shall we? It smells floral. It does smell like flowers, and there's a sweetness to it as well, like a caramelly, honey sweetness coming through on that. Yeah, so from the aroma perspective, it's lovely. It's we know it's made out of heather, and it has got that floral, grassy, flower aroma that you'd expect from something like that. But it's also got a lovely sweet note running through it as well. So yeah, so far so good. Taste test. Cheers, everybody. That's different. That's different, but that's very nice. That's lovely. That is. It's a a good element of maltiness that comes through, so it's slightly sweet from those malts, and I am getting almost a caramelly, honey kind of vibe from it as well, which is really nice. And at the back end of it, you've obviously got that heather floral aspect coming through. And there's a lovely spiciness at the back end. I wouldn't say it's particularly bitter. A little bit dry. Yeah, but no bitterness coming through. That is very, very tasty. It tastes fresh. I can see, you can imagine being sat on a rock or a picnic rug in the middle of a field of heather, little babbling brook. I can hear a little babbling brook as well. It's got those vibes of it. It's got that fresh floral vibe about it. That is nice. It's different, very easy drinking. It's a bit like a blonde or a golden ale. There's no particular, it's incredibly well balanced. So you've got the sweetness coming through from the malts, you've got the spiciness coming through, you've got that floral note, but there's nothing overpowering behind it. So it's almost that little bit like blonde ales. It's almost that bridging drink between lager and beer, but it is very nice. That's gone down really easily. Brewed in Scotland for 4,000 years, heather ale is the oldest style of ale still made in the world, brewed to a 16th century recipe with malted barley, sweet gale and heather, don't know what gale is, and heather flowers. It's floral, it's got a peaty aroma. I could smell floral and grassy rather than any peaty stuff going through. Full malt body and a spicy herbal flavour. Peaty aroma. I'm not sure I'm getting that. Crime left a drop. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm getting a peaty aroma from it. Well, it's got so 0.5% of it is heather. It's got hops, it's got some ginger in it, some bog myrtle. So it's got water, barley, malted barley, malted wheat, heather, hops, ginger, bog myrtle, and yeast. That's nice. Another cracking brew from William Brothers in Scotland. Scoring for me 7.5 out of 10. That's 7.5 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Do the usual, like if you like the video, would really appreciate it, really helps the channel. Comment, subscribe, or share the video with your friends and let your friends enjoy it. Until next time, cheers everybody.